The Galactic Union had existed for over 10,000 years, a grand alliance of countless alien species spread across the stars. It was a council of the most intelligent, powerful, and advanced civilizations in the galaxy, all united under a single belief: peace through unity. When humanity was first discovered, the reaction was laughter. Humans were weak, small. Their homeworld, Earth, was a fragile blue marble, barely surviving in a chaotic solar system. The Union scholars studied humans and found them lacking in nearly every way. They were neither the strongest nor the fastest. Their homeworld was not a paradise, but a place filled with natural disasters, disease, and unpredictable weather. Their technology was primitive compared to the Union's, and their biology was unimpressive. Humans were allowed to join the Union, but only in the lowest rank. They were given menial tasks: laborers, maintenance workers, cargo haulers. They were not warriors, scientists, or leaders. They were treated as children among gods. But the galaxy had made a terrible mistake. They had underestimated humanity. And they would learn that lesson in blood: the arrival of the Varlak. For centuries, the Galactic Union had known peace. Their fleets were large but unused, their armies trained but never tested. The idea of war was something ancient species told their children as bedtime stories. But then the Varlak came. The Varlak were a species from the void, a nightmare that had slept beyond the edge of the galaxy. No one knew where they had come from, only that when they arrived, they came with one purpose: destruction. The first Union worlds fell within days. The mighty Xorith Empire, a reptilian species with technology centuries ahead of humans, lost half their fleets in a single battle. The insectoid Chiri, known for their massive hive colonies, were wiped out completely. The towering Drelvins, a race of giants, were slaughtered as if they were nothing. The Varlak did not negotiate. They did not take prisoners. They consumed. The Galactic Union panicked. Their greatest civilizations had grown lazy, relying on technology and diplomacy rather than strength. Their fleets were built for ceremony, not war. Their warriors had not fought in centuries. And so, in desperation, they turned to the only species that still remembered how to fight: humanity. Humanity's answer. When the Union requested Earth's aid, they did so with reluctance. The Galactic Council still saw humans as inferior. What could these primitive creatures do that the great Union powers could not? But humans did not respond with words. They responded with steel. Earth's fleets launched into space, not with sleek, elegant ships like the rest of the Union, but with brutal war machines, built not for display, but for survival. Human ships were not the fastest, they were resilient. Their weapons were not the most advanced, but they were devastating. And their soldiers, their soldiers, were unlike anything the Union had ever seen. The Galactic Union fought wars with machines, with long-range energy weapons, with calculated precision. Humans fought with rage. They fought like animals backed into a corner. And the Varlak had no idea what they had awoken. The first battle. The Battle of Yulara 7 was meant to be a test. The Union believed humanity would crumble like the others. Their fleets were small compared to the galactic superpowers. Their soldiers were organic beings, not robotic warriors or genetically modified super soldiers. Instead, the Union watched in horror as the first human warships entered the battlefield. The Varlak swarmed like a tidal wave, their bioships forming a massive living cloud. They had never known defeat. They had never feared an enemy. Then, the humans opened fire. Massive railguns fired solid tungsten slugs at near-light speeds. Explosions tore through the Varlak ships, ripping through their organic hulls like a hot knife through flesh. Human missiles, primitive by Union standards, found their targets with brutal accuracy. And when the Varlak boarded human ships, expecting easy prey, they met something they had never encountered before: humans in close combat. The Union fought wars from a distance, afraid of physical confrontation. Humans, they thrived in it. With knives, rifles, and their bare hands, they tore through the Varlak invaders. They fought without fear, without hesitation. Their battle cries echoed through the blood-soaked corridors of their ships. Union officers who watched from the safety of their command posts felt something they had not felt in centuries: hope. The turning point, word spread. The weaklings of the galaxy were not weak at all. The humans fought with an intensity the Union had never seen. They adapted. They improved. They studied their enemy, changing their tactics after every battle. Within months, the tide of war had turned. Within a year, the Varlek, once an unstoppable force, were being pushed back. And within 3 years, they were gone. Not just defeated. Exterminated. Because humans did not fight to win. They fought to survive. They fought to ensure their enemy would never rise again. The new humanity. After the war, the Galactic Union looked at humanity with new eyes. They no longer mocked them. They no longer ignored them. They feared them. Humanity had been the joke of the galaxy. Now they were its protectors, its greatest threat. Because the humans had learned something too. They had seen how fragile the Union was, how complacent, how weak, and they would not allow themselves to be mocked again. Not now. Not ever. The weak had become strong, and the galaxy would never forget. Humanity, F***, yeah,